Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of EU4, where today we are going to be playing in the region of North America. And more specifically, we're going to be playing as the Huron. So, yeah, what I plan to do is to just sort of attack some of my surrounding neighbors, get larger, prepare for the Europeans coming in from the east, and let's get into it. So, we're just gonna play on normal mode right now, I guess. I don't know. It's good enough anyway. So we know of the entire North America region, which I don't know would seem a little historically inaccurate. I don't know, the Huron probably wouldn't know of the Haida up here, or the creek down here. Maybe they'd know of the creek since the creek is pretty big, but just seems a little historically inaccurate. Anyway, we start off with an army of 6, and so I counted it up earlier before this Let's Play, and I sort of assumed that we would have an army of 6, and I guess I was right, because I think we start off with 3 soldiers with our first province, and then 1, 2, 3, that equals 6. Anyway, let's try and covert. I'm going to build a spy network in Potawatomi and Ottawa so that I can easily take them. But then you have no diplomats to send. But this one just says you have no diplomats to send. Okay, I believe we will be able to claim on the Fox since there's a lake here. That there's no separation. It's the same lake we border. And then once we get the Michigan, I think we will be able to take the Illinois, and right off the bat we will be able to attack the Iroquois. So that's a thing. Anyway, so we'll be able to have 12 provinces before the Europeans decide to arrive. And that's pretty much it. We don't know of the guys in the Mesoamerica down there, but I don't know. If I was actually, like, realistically speaking, I mean, in an older version of EU4, if you played as the Creek or the Cherokee, all you pretty much knew about was your surrounding area of maybe these 4 nations or something. Or if you played as these guys, maybe these 4 nations. I don't know. I don't remember when these guys were added into the game. But now you can pretty much see everybody, which is sort of, I guess really, I just don't like it because it's a little too historically inaccurate, but it's a lot easier because you don't have to explore. So anyway, let's build up a spy network here. Let's ally. Will you guys give us an ally? What is your opinion on us? Alliance. Form alliance. Okay, offer alliance. I have no diplomats to send, and they are neutral. Actually, I'm gonna remove my guy from the Potawatomi, which is this guy right here. I'm not gonna attack Potawatomi at the moment. It is not necessary to do so. But I'm gonna wait for the guy comes back. Yeah, I need to speed up time. Let's do that. Should we do it 4 or 5? Let's start with 4, see how that works. It's still pretty slow. I mean, let's just keep it up at max speed. So the guy's home. And let's improve our relations with the Shawnee, because I plan to take them over, destroy them later on in the series, but that won't be until the Europeans arrive. Anyway, let's just improve relations, because the Shawnee, and if we improve relations with Shawnee, nobody will want to mess with us. The Iroquois won't think, oh, maybe we can destroy them, you know, annex them. Anyway, yeah, I was looking for that word. Anyway, so let's just improve our relations with the Shawnee. We'll ally them for defense. And even if Ottawa allies Potawatomi, these guys are rivals with us. These guys are also rivals with us. Oh yes, we gotta choose our rivals. Just realize that. The Iroquois, Ottawa, and Potawatomi. So these three guys. Should we rival them back? I mean, let's see. Iroquois, we have a better army than them. Okay. They probably have like a 5 stack, we have a 6 stack. And I know these guys have 4 stacks. These guys are the only ones we can rival anyway, so it's good enough. Are there any missions we can take? Improve our prestige. Prestige of 50, and we only have a prestige of 4 right now. I don't think I want to take that. We'll westernize our country once we border one of the Europeans. Stability, we can boost our stability, but we don't need that right now. We don't have any rebels. We have 2 states, Huronia and Upper Canada. I'm suspecting... What is this guy a part of? Upper Canada, Huronia, Upper Canada, and these guys are probably a part of Huronia. Okay. So we have 2 states. So what, you can't combine states? Because I would assume that this would just be enough for like 1 state. What's this guy a part of? Huronia. And this guy a part of Michigan. So then we'd have 3 states. Guy's part of Michigan as well. Okay, let's just wait until we get enough spy network in Ottawa, then we'll declare war on them. I want to move. We have gained the humiliate rival against these guys. Take capital Onondaga. No, I'd probably want to take these 3 provinces from them. So, I think what I'll do if I ever attack the Iroquois is I'll claim Cayuga and Onondaga, maybe. If I can. I think I can, actually. But I'll start with attacking these guys first. Because you can actually send your troops through, what's it called? I forget what this is called. It's just just land that's not controlled by anybody. You can, or it's actually just controlled by natives. Sea natives. But, okay. But you can just send your troops through it, although it's kinda like you're at war with it, but they won't ever attack you. It's kinda like you're at war with it. So I could get through to Oneida, through Ontario, and through to Cayuga, through Wenro. So let's just continue the game. We don't have any. Yeah, I would suspect we don't have any cannons. For a second, I thought it said we had cannons, but no, it doesn't. So we just have 6,000 foot soldiers, infantry. These guys have an army of 5, and they don't have a leader. What we will do then is we will buy a general. This guy has I think that's a maneuver of, maneuver of 4 and a fire of 2. It's an okay leader, 1-star leader, but it'd be good enough to take out a enemy of 5. So these are just both woods. I could probably put my army in Tiononate, or Niagara to actually protect myself against them. Anyway, in like 14... Oh, Ottawa. Diplomacy. We don't have any diplomats to send to declare war, and we need 20 to... So next month we will be able to fabricate a claim on Ottawa. Fabricate a claim on Ottawa. So we fabricate our claim on Ottawa, and then... I think we'll be able to declare war. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna pause the recording and get right back to it when we're ready to declare war. Okay, guys, I am back, and so we're going to declare war on the Ottawa. So we got maneuvers, so I think that'll help us against the woods. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it'll actually help us against the woods. Anyway, let's just declare war. No, right, we gotta return our diplomat. Okay. To Toronto. Oh, yes. And, offer alliance, why wouldn't you? You have a neutral attitude. So in like a month or two, you'd be able to ally. So let's just see what you do after this month. Oh, yep. Let's take it. Perfect. So now these guys are in a military alliance with us, so if the Iroquois decide to attack us, they also have to deal with these guys. Anyway, it might be considered a faraway war, I have no idea. But let's, wait for our diplomat to return, and let's attack. So we're gonna conquest, take Ottawa. I'm just making sure. So it's pretty much the same. I'm just gonna conquest. Yeah, these guys aren't gonna come into the war, but that's okay. Confirm, and let's invade. We'll arrive in Ottawa. And, we are going to win this battle. We have a, disadvantage, but with our leader, we win. And we'll destroy his army before it even gets anywhere, and then we'll go back to Ottawa, and we'll take it. So, just gotta wait for our army to improve. Actually, we have a lot of money, we have a lot of manpower. I'm gonna consolidate my regiments, and I am going to build 3 more troops, because actually we have a better force limit, so we can build 3 more troops. So I'll build those 3 troops. Actually, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know we had a force limit of 8, but I should have probably checked that before we went to war. So I'm going to take Ottawa. I'm going to core it, make sure it's all cored up. Then I'll go after Potawatomi. I'll try to expand westward, and then maybe go after the Iroquois once I'm powerful enough. So we got our soldiers. Send them all into Ottawa. So we got a army of, what is it? 7.9. Come on, fall. Okay, so our army is fully healed. They are claiming that. I'm gonna quickly claim. I'm gonna quickly put a. I'm gonna return this guy home, and I'm gonna put a build spy network in Potawatomi, so that while our war's ending up, we can get some free, what's it called? Spy network size. I guess that's what it's called. So most of my videos for this series are going to be in sections of 3. They'll be in sessions of 3 videos. So I will, so I'll make 3 videos one day and then upload them through the course of 3 days. We'll lose a bit of money. So so this isn't going to be any similar. This is just going to be one video, and then the next 3 videos are going to be in one session. So basically, it means if you, what's it? Say something like, oh, I don't like this on my first video, I won't be able to change it. I won't be able to change my settings until the next session starts. So I just want to do that so I can get a ton of videos out really early. And I think what I'll do actually is sessions of 3 each day and then upload them through 3 days. That might actually put me ahead of time really far, and I don't want to do that because I want to sort of keep in touch with you guys and actually make sure what I'm doing is okay. So I think what I'll do is just sessions of 3 every 3 days. And then I'll upload over the weekends as well, I guess. I haven't done that recently just because I don't know, I just can't record over the weekends. I can't really do anything over the school year. Anyway, let's take all their money. We get a little bit of aggressive expansion. Let's take all of their money. See how much money they have. I don't care how much inflation it is, because I can always just get rid of the inflation. Okay, though, that's a ton of money. Okay, that's good. That's a peace offer value of 70, which we can still afford. We gain a little bit of prestige. We get a little bit of aggressive expansion. We get a bit of inflation. Actually, okay. Yeah, a little more inflation. But this will be good. It will cost us 0 diplomatic power. Let's send our demand. Wait. Let's send our demand. Okay. Okay, it took them a little while for them to accept our peace offer. It was kind of weird. I was wondering if they actually declined it or not, but they'll give us the money, which we'll need to lower our inflation. We got the aggressive expansion, which we will need to sort of account for. Fine. And let's core these guys, reduce our war exhaustion, go into our economy, and reduce our inflation. Then let's put our army maintenance. Actually, we can keep our army maintenance up for now anyway. So now we got Ottawa. Name. Our name's probably the biggest name on the map here, but if you guys wonder what mods I'm using, I'll have them in the description below. So don't worry about. Oh, Choctaw. Huh. So I guess Chickasaw is going to be the most powerful nation down here. I guess it depends. Usually it's Cherokee or Creek. But whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep our army in here so we can lower the, let's look at our coalition map mode. These guys have a 5, a 4, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Not enough for a coalition. So we'd be able to conquer a lot before we actually get a coalition started. It would be hard to manage Michigan. I would be able to core it and be able to do everything I needed to do to it, but it would be hard because I don't have Mascoutin or Akuara. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is wait for this to core, and then I can... Wait a minute, let's look at my revolt risk, because I actually have revolts now. We're managing our overextension. Let's claim Potawatomi, fabricate a claim. And we can quickly... Okay, so I think we're actually going to be doing 2 wars in this episode. I don't know exactly how long this episode's been going for, but we got a claim here. I'll put my army down in Niagara. We got a Casus Belli. Diplomacy. We can declare war since we actually obviously have a better chance of winning. We won't cross a river or anything. Because, yeah, I think well, let's actually check the geographical map mode. Simple terrain. So we will be crossing a river. Okay, so we'll be crossing a river, but we'll just be fighting in the woods. So I think we'll actually be able to win this war. So let's go back to normal mode. Diplomacy, let's declare war. We're gonna conquer. Humiliate rival. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Potawatomi. Anyway, the Shawnee won't join. It's fine for them. But if we declare war and we put our troops in, okay, so the Iroquois is building a spy network, and so we may actually have to destroy them after this. We may actually have to destroy them after this because knowing them, they have a army size of exactly what okay, so let's just continue the battle. And okay, 16 war score. Okay, let's just end up this siege, and then might be it for the episode. I don't know. Anyway, okay. First army. So we're at siege is at negative 35%. So negative 21, getting there. Okay. So we formed the Potawatomi. Yeah, why would you be building a spy network at war? It's not gonna work. Anyway, so we're fabricating that claim. Let's see what the siege is doing. So we can't assault a fortress yet. But, yeah, our country's at war. Anyway, so let's just continue. Let's just keep the time running. We're getting our. I want to look at our provincial unrest. We're at 20. Let's reduce our war exhaustion. So, not much, not that bad at being at 20. But once we get this siege, we'll end off the video and we'll. Oh, we got it right now. So it looks like we're gonna end off the video somewhere here. Let's just sue for peace. Let's take all their money, because I mean, you gotta take all their money when you go to war. Also, I guess taking all their money puts them at a severe disadvantage if anybody else wants to attack them, making them weaker when you Oh, that's so much money. So that's a value of 100 war score. Wow, that is a lot. And that's a bit of aggressive expansion as well. 1 in 8 between 38 countries. So next episode we'll have to just sit around waiting. Actually, we don't have to wait for aggressive expansion to go down. We might attack Michigan in next episode, and the Illinois in the next episode, hopefully. Most likely just the Michigan, but, well, we'll see. Anyway, let's send our demand. And, here we go. Fine. So we got Potawatomi here. We're gonna core that. And now look at our nation. We just pretty much, what is it? We added a half of our nation's size onto it in one episode. Yeah, looks like in the next episode we'll be doubling our nation's size. Well, our starting nation's size. Provincial unrest. We got that. We gotta reduce our war exhaustion. What I'm gonna do is go to economy, reduce inflation, because that always has to be done. Go to religion. Can't get a defender of the faith. Our general's doing fine. I think this is good enough. And so yeah, there. If I missed anything, I'll be sure to get in the next episode. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below telling me what you thought, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for later content in this series. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and yeah, bye.